The night opens like a slow breath. Eyes fall closed under passing lights, and the city loosens its grip on you. The engine hums low, steady, faithful. Windows crack just enough to let the cool air brush your skin. This is the hour when nothing asks questions, where the road listens and the music answers. A soft piano finds you first, barely there, like a thought you didn't know you were having passed. Rise behind it, warm and patient, holding space. The night drive doesn't rush, it invites. It tells you to sink back, to let the wheel guide you while your body remembers how to feel. Streetlights mirroring the gold lines, and your shoulders drop as the bass settles into your chest. The melody moves like hands that know where to rest. You feel present, grounded, awake. The night wraps around you, intimate and forgiving. Each mile carries you deeper into yourself, where memory and desire blur. The music stays close, never loud, never distant. It speaks in glances and pauses. You imagine a voice beside you, calm and steady, breathing with the rhythm. Every turn feels intentional, every silence feels chosen. You're not escaping anything, you're arriving. Slow down, stay here, let the night hold you. Breathe in, feel it all, don't rush the moment. Headlights fade, hearts open, time bends gently. This drive is ours, this feeling stays. City thins and the dark grows kinder. You think about warmth, about closeness, about the way desire can be quiet and still powerful. The music leans into your strange, stretching notes just long enough to make you lean forward. You feel safe enough to want, calm enough to need. The road keeps moving, but your mind settles. As the track exhales, the glow remains. The night drive has done its work. You're softer now, more open, ready for what comes after dark. This track opens tenderly with honesty. A gentle chord carries the weight of what was and what's becoming. The mood is soft, reflective, passionate. The night listens without judgment. The music understands that healing doesn't rush, it unfolds. You feel the ache, but it's cushioned now. The rhythm steadies you, the melody reminds you that softness is strength. Memories pass through like clouds, acknowledged and released. The sound doesn't pull you backward, it guides you forward. Slowly, kindly, let it go, let it heal. Breathe it out, feel what's real. From the hurt to the light, we moving on. From the dark to the calm, we belong. A quiet lift arrives, subtle but sure. The music opens its arms, you feel lighter, more present. The night holds you as you stand up inside yourself. The track ends in peace, not loud, not triumphant, just calm. Healing has begun. The first note stretches like silk. Nothing sharp, nothing hurried. This is the language of slow jam spoken in curves and warmth. The room feels warmer The air feels heavier. The music takes its time because it knows you will too. Piano drips gently, strings sigh, and the bass moves like a heartbeat under sheets. You feel the tempo slow your thoughts. Each sound lands exactly where it should. This track is about closeness, the kind that doesn't need words. About leaning in and staying there. The melody wraps around you like familiar arms, steady and reassuring. You imagine skin against skin, the comfort of knowing and being known. The night breathes with you. Take it slow, don't let go, feel the moment, let it grow. Slow jam, soft hands, quiet fire, stay right here a little longer. The music pulls back just enough to let anticipation bloom. A single note lingers. You feel the tension in the space between sounds. It's delicious, it's patient. This is into me without performance, just presence. As the final chords fade, the warmth remains. Slow jams don't end, they settle, and you settle with them.
After dark, the world speaks in whispers. Lamps dim, curtains fall. The air changes temperature. Slow chord opens the door, velvet and low, like a promise spoken close. The music doesn't enter the room, it waits for you to notice it. You do. Your breath deepens your pulse, senses this is the hour where intention becomes touch without touching, where the lights don't need to be bright to see everything that matters. Rhythm moves like a confident step closer, not rushed, not hesitant. The sound wraps around your waist, guiding you into the quiet center of the night. Shadows dancing on walls, the glow of a bedside lamp, the hush that follows the door clicking shut, the vocals hover near your ear. More impersonal, unafraid, desire here isn't loud, it's certain. It waits and lets you come to. After dark, we don't explain. After dark, we let it happen. Slow hearts, open skin, quiet heat. After dark, stay with me. There's a pause where everything hangs. The music strips back, leaving breath and bass. You feel the power of restraint, the electricity of not rushing. The night feels endless, the room feels smaller in the best way. You're reaware of every inch of space, every inch of yourself. The track closes softly, like fingers easing away but not letting go. After dark has settled in, the mood is set, the night is ready.
The final notes arrive like still water, gentle, grounding. The music settles your thoughts one by one. Piano and pads blend into a soft horizon. This is the sound of safety. Your breathing evens out, the night feels spacious. Nothing pulls at you, nothing asks for more. The rhythm supports you like a steady hand at your back. You feel calm, centered, present. Desire here is quiet, resting, content, peace of mind. Stay a while, let the night go slow. Calm hearts, soft skies, gentle time, this is where we go. A single melodic line rises and melts away. You feel gratitude without needing a reason. The world feels balanced. The music fades, leaving silence that feels full. Peace remains. The mind rests. The night smiles back. Tonight doesn't need a crowd. It doesn't need noise. It just needs intention. The kind that shows up in the little things, how you move slower, how you listen longer, how your voice drops into that softer register like you resaving the best part of yourself for later. A warm piano chord opens the room like a door you've been waiting to walk through. Pears bloom behind it, smooth and steady, like candlelight that doesn't flicker. The beat is subtle, barely a pulse, but it's there like a heartbeat you can hear when you're close enough. The air tastes like anticipation, not anxious anticipation. The good kind, the kind that smiles. You're getting ready without rushing. The mirror catches you in pieces, jawline, collarbone, hands adjusting fabric, not because you're trying to impress the world, but because you wanna feel good for yourself and for who you about to be with. The track moves like a slow walk into a restaurant where the lighting is flattering and the music is low enough to lean in. You imagine their eyes on you, not staring, watching, like they already know what you look like, but still can't get enough. The conversation is easy. Laughs come naturally, and underneath that ease is the quiet knowledge that the night has another chapter waiting. The melody drifts like perfume, soft, expensive, lingering. The bass is a gentle push in your chest like a reminder. Don't rush the moment, let it build, let it simmer. You picture hands touching across the table, fingers brushing like a question neither of you has to ask out loud. You're present enough to notice everything, the way they tilt their head when they listen, the way the smile grows slower when the flirting gets real. This track doesn't scream romance, it breathes romance. It's the sound of a night where you're not just trying to look good, you're trying to feel connected. The beat stays steady like a promise. You take your time with your words, you take your time with your looks, and somewhere between dessert and the last sip, the mood shifts from cute to dangerous, soft danger. The kind that feels safe because you trust who you're with. Date night, slow lights, stay close, soft talk, warm hands, no rush. One look, one touch, we both know tonight belongs to us. The music pulls back, leaving more space between notes, like it wants you to fill the silence with your own story. This part feels like walking out into the night together, cool air on warm skin, your shoulders brushing, your steps matching without trying. The city looks prettier now, everything looks softer. You pause by the car and there's that moment, that quiet second where nobody moves too fast, where eye contact does the speaking, where your breath catches not from nerves but from knowing what's next. The track swells just slightly like the universe leaning in with you. The last chord fades like a smile held too long. Day night doesn't end at the door, it follows you, it lingers on. This one opens like chapter 1, like the first page of a love story you can't put down. A gentle chord progression sets the scene, and the pads rise like sunrise through curtains. The beat is soft, steady, romantic without being cheesy. It feels like the beginning of something, like the air shifting before the first kiss. You imagine moments like film scenes, a glance that lasts longer than normal, a laugh that comes out softer because you're retrying not to show how much you like them. This track feels like getting to know someone and realizing slowly that the connection is deeper than you expected. The melody moves with curiosity, it flirts without being loud. The bass is warm, steady, supportive, like someone walking beside you at the same pace. You picture little rituals, shared playlists, good morning texts, late night calls where nobody wants to hang up first. The vocals feel like a confession whispered into your hair. It's romance built on details, not drama, and the romance here isn't perfect. It's real, it's slow, it's growing. The track makes room for softness, because softness is what turns attraction into something that lasts. You feel the story unfolding. The first touch, the first time they hold your hand in public, the first time you realize you're smiling alone because you thought of them.
This is our story, slow and true. Quiet love, but it hits like new. One heart, two hands, one night. Let's write it right. The music lives slightly, like a turning point, like that moment when you stop pretending you don't care. When you finally say what you've been holding back. The path swell, the melody opens and it feels like a yes, like stepping closer and not stepping back. The track ends gently, leaving you with that feeling of hope. Like love isn't a fantasy, like it's possible. Like it's possible. Like it's here. This is the track that feels like exhale, like shoulders finally dropping, like coming home to a space that doesn't demand anything from you. Soft piano opens with a simple progression, warm and reassuring, like a hand resting gently on your back. Pads floating like a blanket pulled over your legs. No big drums, no dramatic rise, just calm, just steady, just safe. Comfort isn't boring when it's the kind you've been craving. This track lives in that moment when the world outside is loud, but inside your room is quiet enough to hear your own heartbeat. You imagine dim light, clean sheets, the subtle scent of something soothing, vanilla shade of butter, warm skin. You're not performing, you're not proving anything, you just hear the rhythm move softly, like rocking, like slow swaying, like being held without needing to ask. This is where the playlist shifts from heat to intimacy, cause intimacy is its own kind of heat. The vocals are gentle, almost like a lullaby for adults, a whisper that says you don't have to be tough right now. You don't have to be on guard. You can just rest into the moment, into the person, into the softness you picture laying next to someone who doesn't fill the silence with noise. Someone who understands that quiet can be romantic. Their hand finds yours, fingers weaving together like it's the most natural thing in the world. The music matches that image, steady, patient, devoted. The bass is a slow reassurance in your chest. The melody doesn't chase you, it stays with you, and you realize something. The calm is sexy, the safety is sexy, the comfort is sexy, because it lets your body unclench, it lets your mind stop racing. It makes room for desire to rise naturally, without force, without pressure. Hold me slow, let me breathe. Quiet love, gentle heat. No noise, no fight, just peace. No, stay with me, stay with me. The track thins out, leaving a soft piano line and a slow pad wash. It feels like closing your eyes and letting yourself be cared for, like letting your guard down in a way that's rare. The music doesn't beg you to feel, it simply makes it easy to. There's a tenderness here that turns into warmth and turns into warmth, but always stays kind, always stays calm. The last notes fade into a silence that feels full. Comfort doesn't disappear when the sound stops. It stays in your body like a slow glow. Oh. The room gets quieter, The lights get lower, the mood shifts from sweet to intense. A minor chord opens like a secret door. The piano is slower now, heavier. Pads hover like smoke. The bass isn't loud, as deep as a dark romance energy. Obsession vibes, late night thoughts that can't stop thinking about you. Feeling that doesn't ask permission. This track feel like a stare that doesn't look away. Like a voice that says your name slowly, like it owns the sound of it. The rhythm moves with control, measured, deliberate, patient. It's the sound I wanted with focus of desire that doesn't scatter. You imagine a scene, dim room, close distance, silence thick enough to taste. Nobody's rushing, but everything is inevitable. The vocals are a whisper with teeth, not violent, just intense, like someone who knows how to be gentle and dangerous at the same time. The melody curls around your thoughts, pulling you deeper into the feeling. The bass hits like a slow hand on your waist, guiding you, claiming space without forcing. In this dark romance mood, attraction feels like gravity. You redrawn and you don't fight it, you don't even want to. The track makes obsession feel elegant, it makes desire feel like art. It's the soundtrack to a book scene where the tension is so thick you can feel it through the page. Come closer, don't run, let the night decide. Dark romance, slow fire, stay right by my side. The music strips down, just piano, pad, breath. It feels like a pause before the first touch, before the first kiss. The tension rises, but it stays controlled. That's the power, the track doesn't explode. It tightens, it holds you right at the edge of the moment. The last note fades like a lingering look. Dark romance doesn't end clean. It stays with you, it follows you into the next track. After hours feel secret, like this music wasn't made for everyone, only for those still awake. Still feeling, still wanting something more. A soft chord opens a track, distant and intimate at the same time. Paths drifting like curtains closing, the outside world disappears. This is the hour when thoughts turn inward and desire becomes honest. Rhythm is minimal, leaving space for imagination to work. You'll picture a quiet room, city lights outside the window, bodies close enough to feel warmth but not touching yet. The vocals feel personal, like they remember for one listener, not an audience. After hours, energy doesn't perform. It confesses, it lets silence sit between notes. It lets you feel the weight of presence. The bass moves slowly like a pulse under calm skin. You feel grounded, centered, open. After hours, stay awake, no pretending, no mistakes. Low lights, soft truth, open hearts, open hearts. This is where we are. A single melodic line cuts through, then dissolves. It feels like a thought you almost say out loud but keep to yourself. The music respects the quiet. The track fades like footsteps down a hallway. After hours continues, even when the sound stops.
Midnight doesn't announce itself. It arrives already confident. The clock glows softly, the room breathes slower, and the music slips in like it owns the space. A low piano note drops first deep, intentional, followed by pads that feel like warm smoke. No rush, no climax yet, just pressure building quietly. This is midnight heat, controlled, patient, deliberate. The rhythm settles into your body like it knows the shape of you. Not fast, not aggressive, just steady enough to remind you you reawake. The night feels private now, sealed off from the rest of the world. You imagine bodies close, not moving much, just feeling the warmth warmth between them. Eye contact that lasts longer than it should. Breathing, sinking without effort. The melody stays low, almost teasing like it's daring you to stay present. Desire here isn't chaotic, it's focused. It knows what it wants and isn't in a hurry to take it. The bass hums like a low voice in your chest. The vocals are barely above a whisper, warm and confident, like they don't need to prove anything. Midnight heat doesn't shout, it lingers. Midnight heat, hold it slow. Quiet fire, let it glow. No rush, no sound, just skin and time. Stay right here, you're mine. The track pulls back to almost nothing. Paired breath, space, tension stretches. The silence becomes part of the rhythm. You feel the power of waiting, of letting the moment swell instead of explode. The music leans in again, just enough to keep you there. As the last note fades, the heat remains. Midnight has you exactly where it wants you.
The slow burn starts quietly. A single piano note, a pause, and another. The pads arrive like worms spreading across skin. Nothing jumps, nothing rushes. This track is about patience and how powerful patience can be.
You feel the build happen under the surface. The rhythm is steady, unhurried, confident. The music trusts that you'll stay. You imagine moments stacking slowly, glances, touches, pauses, each one adding weight. The vocals stretch syllables like they don't want the moment to end. This is desire that grows instead of sparks. Desire that deepens instead of explodes. The bass hums like a quiet promise. You read fully present, fully aware, fully in the moment. Slow burn, don't rush me. Stay right here, trust me. Every second, every sound will sound. Let it build, let it drown. Let it build, let it drown. Let it build, let it drown. The melody rises slightly, teasing release, then settles back down. The tension remains delicious control. Slow burn, track fades, leaving the burn alive and glowing. Slow burn starts quietly. Trust me, every second, every sound, every sound, sound, every second, every sound, every sound, sound. Let it build, let it drown, out, 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 out. Ooh, 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 ooh. This track opens with tension, not loud, not dramatic, just undeniable. A minor chord hangs in the air, heavy and beautiful. Pads swell slowly, like a thought you can't shake. This is romantic obsession, the kind that feels elegant, focused, and intense without being reckless. Your attention narrows, the world shrinks to one idea, one presence, one pull. The rhythm moves with intention, every beat placed carefully. You imagine the way someone lives in your mind long after the room is empty. The way their voice echoes in your thoughts, the way one in them feels both calm and consuming. The melody curls around you, slow and deliberate. The
vocals hover close like they re-saying your name without sound. Obsession here isn't chaos, it's devotion. It's choosing to stay in the feeling instead of running from it. Stay with me, don't fade. Every thought, every shade. Soft obsession, deep and slow. Right outside, this is all I know. The music strips down to breathe and pad, letting the tension breathe. You feel the pull deep and not rush. The restraint makes it stronger. The track ends unresolved on purpose. Obsession doesn't tie itself up neatly. Silence opens this track, not empty silence, but for silence. A soft pad slips in like breath. A piano note lands gently. This is intimacy without words, the kind that feels deep because it doesn't need explaining. You imagine laying close to someone, not talking, not moving much, just existing together. The music respects the stillness. It moves slowly, carefully, like it doesn't want to disturb the moment. The rhythm is barely there, but you feel it inside. This track feels like trust, like knowing you don't have to fill the space. The vocals are almost breath, almost thought. You feel calm, grounded, connected. No words, just stay, feel it all this way. Ooh. Quiet hearts, open skin, open skin. Let the silence in. Oh, music thins until it's almost gone. You feel the power of nothing happening, of being enough without action. The final note fades in a silence that feels warm. Intimacy remains home. Dawn doesn't rush in, it seeps slowly. Soft light presses against the edges of the room, pale and forgiving, like it doesn't want to interrupt what the night created. The music opens gently, one sustained piano note, warm and open, followed by pads that feel like breath returning after long hold. This is the afterglow, not the heat, not the tension, the result. The quiet satisfaction lingers when everything that needed to happen already did. Your body feels heavier in the best way, relaxed, unarmed. The night is taking its time with you, and now you're re-resting inside what's left behind. She's carry warm skin, remembers closeness. The music moves slow and wide, like a stretch of a sleep, like sunlight sliding across bare shoulders. There's no urgency here, no desire pulling forward, just presence, just calm awareness of being alive and fully felt. This track feels like lying still while the world wakes up outside. Birds somewhere far away, the hum of a city slowly returning, but inside it's still yours, still private. The melody doesn't try to seduce anymore. It reassures, it wraps, it holds this space like it knows this moment is delicate. The bass is soft and now let's post more cushion like a heartbeat that is nothing to prove. You think about the night without replaying it. You don't need the feeling, it's still in your body, in your breath, in the way your mind feels quiet instead of busy. This is the sound of emotional completion, of desire that was allowed to run its course without guilt or rush, of connection that didn't burn out, it settled in. Morning light, don't take it away, let this feeling slowly stay. No regrets, no need to speak, just this calm, this afterglow, this peace. breeze, yeah. The music stretches into longer phrases now, like it's giving you room to breathe deeper. You imagine turning slightly, feeling the warmth beside you. Real or remembered, it doesn't matter. The comfort is the same. The track feels like skin cooling after heat, like lips resting instead of searching. There's a tenderness here that isn't fragile, it's grounded, earned. This is where the playlist closes the circle, from night drive curiosity to after dark intention, from slow jams and obsession to comfort, calm and connection. Now it lands here. The desire hasn't disappeared, it's transformed. It's quieter, fuller, less hungry, more satisfied. You notice how your thoughts don't race anymore, how the edge is gone. The music holds you in this state, refusing to let the world rush back in too fast. Piano chords fall like soft steps across a wooden floor. Pads hover like morning air before heat arrives. Everything feels balanced. There's a brief lift here, not dramatic, just hopeful. The melody opens upward like eyes opening slowly, like curtains moving with the breeze. It feels like gratitude without needing a reason, like appreciation symphonite for the body, for the stillness. The track acknowledges the end with a